Within the procurement supply chain, there are so many points of interaction and required communication, both within a procurement team, between buyers and managers and senior people in the organization. You've got communication with the stakeholders themselves on interacting with them and understanding what they need and reporting to them. And then you've got outside of the organization itself, you've got the supply base. So you've got, you need a way to interact with the suppliers, and a lot of challenges with emails and spreadsheets are around scalability. You just can't scale emails and spreadsheets, and the result is you don't. And the result then is your results that you have from a tender are worse. And so by having an efficient system, you can actually scale really well and work with multiple suppliers and collect communication from those suppliers and the suppliers very easily. And that helps create more transparency and openness within the supply chain. When you fire things out via emails and spreadsheets, you don't actually need to put much thought into it. You just fire it out. And then what happens, and that's quick, but the problem then is that when the information comes back, it comes back in lots of different formats, lots of different spreadsheets, and it takes you time to put it together. When you use a system like an e-tendering system, a SaaS system from procurement or whatever, you have to think a bit more about it. And that means a tiny bit more work up front, and it reduces a lot of downstream activities. But one of the real benefits of that is how you communicate with your suppliers. You're doing it in a fair, open, transparent, organised way, and that's really important. And actually having a central point of communication within a business in an organised, efficient, samey kind of way, a lot of suppliers really love that. We saw that the usage within our tool doubled within the first 3 months because people needed to understand their data. Because without understanding your data, you can't develop options, you can't understand where the risks are. And the companies that had electronic solutions to manage their supply chain were able to react faster. And the companies that could react faster could understand what options were available and then take up those options. And thus, it gave people a competitive edge.